Hello everybody, I haven't heard each other for ages. I know, it's years, it has been ages since we had a Hell It Loose stream or any stream of that caliber. And I just had a little info that they actually are playing this around. I thought it was actually 82nd AD against 1 CDO in the first one, but it's 1 CDO against 82nd AD. Well, it doesn't change much for you, but it changes a lot for me. But don't you worry, also that thing up there at the top, that is not correct yet. Now mind you, normally I have all of this right. Everything is fine. There we go, button works, good. But, dear people, I'm gonna also run a little thing there, because we will later need to add, so nobody gets ads later. There we go, button. There we go. Welcome to an 18 versus 18. Also gonna write in chat, doing an ad now, so we won't get ads during the match. Big brain Burke. There we go. I need to praise myself once in a while. But this is gonna be a lovely match of the 1 CDO people against the 82nd people. Yes. Over one very delicious hard point. It's gonna be over Riverhouse. If you know one thing, then You will know that Royal River House has been always one of those very delicious points. Also, music a bit quieter, thank you. Music gonna get turned off in a moment, nah, fair enough. But the Royal River House has been always that one sweet spot in the regular 18 vs 18s. Now in the 18 vs 18s on the Fight Club, which is this little event thing on the side here. I have not seen it yet. It's... There we go, they're confirming the time. Delicious. But in the past, the 18 vs 18s has always been a fun one, especially on this one. Royal River House, the fights we had on this one, oh, they have been matches for the ages, kids. So, get your kids, get your friends, get everybody. Roger. Okay, 1 minute and 12 seconds, then we will have the start of this. And mind you, you will say, Outback, that looks a bit different than the logo up there. Yeah, it's a bit of a temporary thing. I'm still trying to get like a nice, you know, customized thing going, but this was the best we had for the day, so to say. Low budget version. I'm kidding, of course, but yeah, I had to improvise during work today a bit because I realized that the other 18 vs 18 logo basically, no, the overlay actually has the 18 vs 18 cup logo in it, so I would have looked a bit odd. But for the moment, I think it's a fine little hybrid thing. It should work out. Now, mind you, what we're gonna see people fight 30 minutes or one hard point. Whoever has it at the end is the winner. If they have the point 1% captured, it's gonna go into overtime till they have that point. It's gonna be 2 rounds, and both are gonna be on this lovely map. And also, music is gonna stop. What? Yes, because we are about to do the lovely thing, which is called 18 vs 18. 10 seconds are left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the liftoff. 1 minute 14. Son of a di- Okay, maybe not. Okay, we have son of a gun. God damn, okay. New cooldown. F all of them. Ban all of them. There we go. Do we have all? Yeah, we have that. Okay. Okay, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Let me also do the thing because, you know, these things are needed. Apply, apply, apply. I should get sheep for one of these. Oh, no. God damn it, famous. Rip it there. Sure. Okay. That's the motivation I want to see. All right. New countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. We have the start. And of course, we're going to watch both times. But both matches we're going to capture from the side of the Allies. Which means in this case, then when they switch sides, then we're going to get on the second round 82nd AD. Even though they said they would start on the Allied side first. Yeah, you know, who cares? The important part is, at the moment, it is odd enough for a moment was getting captured a bit more by one CDO there, interestingly enough. Clearly because of hardcore cheats and filters and all the other things that people are going to talk about. Rockets are coming in. I'm going to zoom a bit more on this point for a second. Now, mind you, we are going to zoom out for a moment so we see the initial clash. I want to keep it down there, but I like that we can literally just look down all the way here and have everything in vision. And of course, as you expect, one CDO is getting for that building. They are closer there, they're closer to the entrance. That should be their capture initially here. Mind you, 82nd AD is going to be able to hammer down quite heavily on them from their positions. Also, 82nd AD at the moment has the height advantage here. With Viper and Skid being down close by. And you might wonder, why do they care about this giant old hill here in the south? Well, this point is very helpful. You get all the overlook, you can crash your way on the left into the enemy sector, or rather into their back lines. And can overall take control over lots of beautiful areas. You can also sneak around, or be like Gotha and waddle down there. I'm gonna go through all of these woods for a second. It looks so nice on my computer, on my new screen, but I know it's gonna look absolutely, utterly bad on the stream, probably. Sorry about that one. And right now, it's still equally captured, 2 minutes in. Both sides are trying at the moment to hold this. Zero down? Yeah. And I'm just waiting for the glory that is... There we go, highlights. A fight over the house. Mind you, they're not really engaging the house fight itself. Look at this. The house is not getting that much attacked at the moment. Look at this. Now, mind you, yes, the house, it has people in it. This house has people living in it. Wasn't that a horror shot by some online page? I remember that nightmarish stuff, yeah. But at the moment, nobody is trying to clear the house out. 82nd AD has not the A team here. They are sending in a bit of a... I don't want to say the new guys, because clearly some of these are not recruits, but they have brought in, you know, they have brought in some people to test basically the waters. 82nd AD having so many people at this point that they can just send in some new fresh blood. But also I see Tabasco over there, I see Stoner there. I'm trying to find people. Sergio, formerly from the Spanish. I see some people here from the past. But also I see a lot of new blood. Swell Boy, I always saw Swell Boy there. And I want to say one thing, at the moment both sides are going rather slowly at the fight over the river house itself here. Both sides are not clashing that much. Just having a chill little experience here right now. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that calm? Isn't that cute? And I want to get you some nice angle. I'm wondering where I should go though. What I'm gonna go up in the mountains for a moment. Just for a moment. So what is the experience if you're in the mountains right now? This is your experience. Nothing is moving, nothing is happening. Slow movements. And the moment you move, you will basically get mauled down by MG or other people that are hidden. And you will have all the MG offs. Mind you, I do see one little thing. And that is the full... No, still not. I'm waiting for that capture progress to be 100% because right now we are still in the stalemate situation. Mind you, yes, one side has the advantage because they already have the point now because it's not the middle point, so you can't have a fair start of this. Is one of those unequal ones. But still they're fighting over this mid ground. 5 minutes in and they're still trying to capture the point. Blue Plague. Wait, Blue Plague? I know Blue Plague. That's a streamer caster person. Yes, Blue Plague started at the 82nd AD. Look at that. The question is Blue Plague also going to do something cool here? The answer is probably in this case no, because Blue Plague is about to get shot in the face. Or the back of the head in a second. And comes in and... Yeah, that is the danger you face if you enter the building alone. And I think we now have full capture. I think we have full capture now. Rockets going out. Overshooting. And mind you, of course, because Allied has a bit of a favorite. Has a bit of a benefit here because they originally owned the point because of capture and things. Yada. Mind you, they need to now defend this. Not for 25 minutes, but they need to defend it in the last seconds if they own it. Because if you have no idea about this format, just as a little quick heads up. It's 30 minutes, it's over one hard point. Both teams of 18 versus 18 fight against each other. No commander abilities, no tanks, no recon squads, none of that. And they're basically trying to capture that one hard point they decided on. And they can only enter a certain area. In this case, C and D, 3 and 4. Now mind you, they can get outside, like C2 at the moment. They could go over here if they could somehow. There's a way to go over there. Okay, I think. But if they are longer out than 10 seconds, they will get kicked. Same goes for the south, same goes for the other areas. You cannot enter the naughty zones. Oh, you can enter them, but only for a short moment. Now mind you, I see a little swell boy down here, being all swell and all lovely. In his corner. That is one man on the hard point, counting as free. And Boris is not trying to clear out the building. He might not even be aware that somebody's finally in the building here. Yeah, he is locked down. He's not going to move anytime soon. Rockets being yeeted across the map at the moment. Very bad rocket there, very bad rocket. Also very bad explosion there, visually. And it feels like my swoop to the right is a bit faster than it should be. Weird. Anyways. If one CTO is not able to defend this in a second, then the point is gonna go to our friends from 82nd AD. And their newish team. Infamous pushing in. Now basically everybody that needs to be on the point needs to go on the point. Infamous also going down. This might be the capture here. I'm zooming out for a moment just so we see the overall progression. And that is the capture of River House towards 82nd AD. 82nd AD taking the point here after nearly 8 minutes of constant fighting around the point. Not on the point, but around the point. What a beauty. What a beauty, I say. And I would like to have the smoother thing here. Why is that not smooth? Why is that not smooth? Ah, that is smooth. There we go, kids. Look at that. That is much smoother here. There we go. And right now, as we can see, one CTO is preparing that they have some people at the ready who are trying to make their way in. Swellbauer is in the building that will ruin their plans probably, because Swellbauer is one of those names you remember from Held Loose Comp if you have played, you know, matches against 82nd AD or for 82nd AD, or you have casted matches or seen matches of theirs. Swellboy is quite swell. I think that's the standard sentence I say. Now it seems like one CTO is pulling everybody into the... Sorry, I want to see southern push, but it's a northern push. They're putting everybody into the north here. And in a moment they're gonna run up that little hill area here. That little elevation to charge into the building with everybody they have. Now is that smart? Yes. Is that smart? No, it's somewhere in between both. Because hopefully they have not done the thing I had hoped they would do. They have not kept their butt safe. Oh, there we go. Dark Templeton? Dark Tempe down there. Got killed though. Ah, now they're getting farmed from behind. And that is the thing you don't want to see. That is the thing you don't want to see. They're getting now farmed from behind. The OP is at the moment only one OP left, and that one is gonna get removed in a moment as soon as Dawn sees it. Yeah, not even needed. Is gonna get it. Yeah, spawn wave. OP removed, squad leader down, and only Smelly Leopard and Smash it at the moment alive. That is quite a big reset in the overall progress. I'm gonna zoom out for a second. God is not on their side. It is. God is on the side of the 82nd here right now, as you can see on the left there. And they're clearing out the front line. Now, mind you, the very dangerous thing that could happen is, of course, the box out. And we never want to see a box out on this map. Because if you get boxed out on an 18 versus 18, that is a major issue for you. That is going to be major carnage. And if it happens very early, that could mean 20 minutes of just getting constantly spawn killed. They're also trying their best in this. Okay, they're actually putting now pressure on the south. They're trying to get that hill going. Fair enough. Gives me the chance to actually watch a south fight in the hills finally. We don't get those that often. Well, and you can see why, because they keep getting attacked now from not only the east, but also from the north. God and the others are marching onwards to their position at the moment. And I would like to have a nice position here right now. But believe me, when it comes to like casting this map, it's not the nicest one, because a lot of action happens all the time, but you rarely get the nice points. Very beautiful shots there from Ari. Defending Horus there, because the enemy knows where Horus is right now. They have seen the MG, they have seen stuff. Satchel is not allowed 7 there, I see in chat. Satchel is not allowed. You can play as engineer, but you cannot place mines either. If they... Oh, close explosion. You can't go for the mines, you can't go for the satchels. Now mind you, I'm a big player. Yes, I am. But I'm also a big spokesperson when it comes to using satchels. I wouldn't mind seeing the use of satchels in this format. Now, mind you, yes, on some points that could be absolutely horrendous, but I'm mostly here for the entertainment value. And believe me, the rockets are fine, a bit silly here, but a good satchel on something, that is... And right now they're trying to basically make their way over these old German areas here, this German forest. Actually, the 400 is it German? Yeah, it should be German, right? I'm trying to remember it right now. Well, Hill 400 is in the Hürtgen Forest. And Hürtgen Forest is in western Germany. I think Schwarzwald or something, right? Not Schwarzwald, but it's the Hürtgenwald clearly. It's the Hürtgen Forest. The woods of Hürtgen. So yeah, German ground. I'm not gonna lie, this look... Like, if I leave my place and walk, like, let's say 20 minutes because I'm a lazy fucking guy. If I drive like 5 minutes, I would be in an area that looks like this. Maybe less spruce trees? Is that spruce? You know, needle trees, less needle trees, more leafy stuff. But yeah, I would be in a very similar area. No, mind you, I'm gonna zoom out for a moment because we're not getting our money's worth here right now. At the moment, 82nd AD is dominating the middle mostly. North to south. They dominate the middle area. They're also keeping our river house clean. And they are also now smashing down on the southern area. One city needs to get something going here, else they will get overrun here. Not only in the south, but also in the north in a moment. There is more and more trees bobbling and wobbling in. Aye. And I should have probably done like an everybody had it loose competitive ping. I should have done that. Sorry that I forgot that one, kid. Sorry that I forgot that one. Maybe one of the moderators already did that. Maybe not. Who knows? We will see. But while Watsonator is doing the glorious thing of waiting for the enemy to appear, I will go down here. We're having a bit of a fight in the mid-grounds. Is he gonna see Casey? What the fuck? Oh! It's Dan. There we go. And again, they don't know where people are, and that's the hilarious part. That's the lovely part. They're often so close in the same forest. They might even run over each other, or next to each other, or sit next to each other. And they will not see each other. It's hilarious, this map. Mind you, it's 50 minutes. We have nearly the halftime of this round. And again, it's one of those ones where we see more than the people on the actual battlefield. Because right now, Casey has no idea where the enemy is. The thing is, who's going to move first? And who's going to watch the right direction? Because Horus is watching the north, as we can see, and the side. Game's position where Horus moving. Grenade behind him. Is he gonna move? I do see the flickering of the hard point. We're gonna go there in a second. Nah, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Good God. You just wanna scream at them at some point. You wanna scream at them. Just to finally do that one step, but they know an MG is lurking somewhere, and that's the nightmare that is Hürtgen Forest. It's just people sitting, waiting, hearing that enemies are close by. But if he moves, if Horus moves, that's the moment when Casey's gonna move. Or he just gets shot from a random guy from behind. There we go. What is going on down there in the smoke crater that is River House? Well, Judge and others have made their way at least partially into the area here. Smoke is billowing. Billowing? Smoke is everywhere. There we go. Now, mind you, I don't see any change so far in the situation down here. One CDO still pushed back quite heavily. Judge at the forefront here. Has to run quite quickly here because he is getting... Woohoo! Gets injured and gets bled out. There we go. And that's the danger with this. This is the danger right now, kids. Because again, River House... you have the MGs, they're in their spots, they're doing... Where's Christensen? One sneaky little Christensen made his way through. Now mind you, the important thing is here, not that he goes around and kills everybody. The important part is that he goes around and removes either OPs, or builds, or rather always builds an own OP, no? And then his squad can spawn here. Right now he has his chicken-sounding watch already out. I'm a bit worried that he keeps running around without building anything. That is very worrying, because he could get spotted any second or get, you know, a highlight going. Build the OP, good spot as well, lovely. He's gonna wait there. See, I would have... Never mind, I was about to say I would have waited there for the first bomb wave, but no, it's actually smart that he leaves, because if somebody followed him, they will only find the OP while he's gonna run somewhere else. That's actually fine. He's gonna clear out the mountain from behind. That is a good play there. Christensen, 12 minutes left. We're gonna see in a moment what Christensen and his squad are gonna be able to do. And it's these little moments where one little squad leader... Oh boy. Spawns from behind and then suddenly they know where stuff is. Now mind you, Christensen doesn't even need to shoot these people. He can just ping where enemies are. Only one spawn, that is not great. He can just ping where people are, where MGs are. He doesn't need to kill them. It's actually more beneficial when he A, removes spawns, and B, if he marks stuff for the people on the west side to shoot the enemy. Because the moment they shoot, then the enemy knows, oh, there's someone behind us. They have broken through. Now it's on. And good God, that's a lot of icons. Let me just move it like this so we have less icons on the screen. Whoa! That just happened. Is Christensen? Cheeky! He tried to knife! I can't see you tried to knife Christensen! He tried to go for the knife there. Now he has shot people. That means people know that they are on the hill. Grenades are being yeeted across. That might be... Ooh, dangerous. Christensen going down the hill, trying to clear it out. Beautiful run there from Christensen at the moment. All his squad has spawned in the backlands. And now the whole situation gets flipped here. The whole premise gets flipped because now one CDO is in the backlands and is potentially able to remove OPs and other things. Well, only OPs because there's no other thing. But they are able here at least. They are now able to do so. Did I just hear? Christensen did not find the OP on the hill. The hill is in the hands of 82nd AD. There is the spawn. Did not find the OP, or the OP got rebuilt there, I don't know. Time-wise, I would assume that was probably still the same OP. Not great to see, not great to see. And I am missing tonight some faces here on the 1CDO side. I'm missing faces that we have seen in the past, you know. But there's also some familiar faces. They have a slight capture progress, mind you, it's still not a lot. The biggest help right now, the biggest chance, the biggest ace up there, for 1CDO is right now Christensen and his squad. I mean, it's under 10 minutes left. That is still enough time to do something magical. And they do have an MG at the ready that was facing the east, but is now facing the west. Surely if Epitaph is on the building, then they're gonna flip around because then realize that the area is safe-ish. Right? Right. Yeah. Still a oh my. Surely you hear the amount of movement there, Doc. He's stuck. Yep, ping got up, and he is a corpse medic. Son of a... I would assume for the... Yeah, there we go. For the amount of smokes and other things, but that is hilarious, just this pistol. Ah, pistol is good. No, mind you, then again you might say, oh, this is the big moment where they're gonna come back. The problem is right now, they have not removed the OPs, and their surprise moment is slowly gonna diminish. If 82nd AD actually has to remove one OP, they're gonna spawn back, and then they're gonna hammer down on the hill, sorry, from the hill down the valley, and they're gonna maybe remove the OP. 82nd has also control of the southwest at the moment. Mind you're gonna have it like this for a second. I know the trees are getting removed because Admincam and things, yada yada yada. But you can just for a moment see Stoner has spawned. 82nd is now spawning on the right as well. And Smelly about to get, I don't think knifed even, he's just gonna get, a lot of shots there. And I do hear the sound of the OP, which Stoner did not see. Stoner killing Ah, the Guardian, but not the treasure vault, so to say. Ah. And now I'm getting vert. Is the OP gone? The OP is gone. Yes, OP has been sorry, no, OP is not removed. There we go. Actually, I can zoom in counter. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, kids. Alpos still alive. Alpos surrounded by a lot of enemies. Outside bounce OP. Cheeky. And one at the attack front. That has been removed. Stoner with a removal. Actually, not Stoner. I think that was Kim. Yeah, sorry, from the distance there was probably Kim. But 82nd removes the OP. That means with no squad leader either alive, that right now the only push power are the people down there in the area, and that is not a lot of people. Again, because they have not removed the OP up in the north. Would have been a glorious thing if they had removed that. They would have had the whole riverside under their control. Did not clear it out. Now Watson has to carry the burden here. He needs to clear the area out. Will he do that? I would assume no, because he has to kill multiple people who are now gonna hunker down, and the enemy can respawn in the meantime. And, as I said, instantly gets noticed the moment he killed somebody, gets killed. Now what they need are people like Tiger Lily, for example, one CDO right now. Tiger Lily, the manliest man across Headed Loose. Sorry, Lily. But no. Great lady. And I have to say this because for some reason casters keep calling Tiger Lily a guy all the time. So I'm gonna make an extra thing on stream to say Tiger Lily is a lady. Yes. It's a woman. Speaking of amazing people, that little squad of 1CDO people actually made their way inside the building, overran the blue plague here completely. Good God, plague. And now they cleared out the north. Christensen leading the charge with Watson. 3 squad leaders charging the northern area. And 82nd is still searching the forest, presumably. Yeah. What a dick move. And they're blitzing the point. They have everybody in the north right now. That is a beautiful charge, mind you. Could still get blocked. What I would like to see is basically them clearing, or rather holding the entrance to the buildings. Rocket goes in, rocket goes out, doesn't kill gun show. I'm gonna get a gun show MG camera for a second. Just we see what he gets. Halfway taken. And I'm gonna pour myself another drink. Oh, come on. Oh, he's actually running in. He needs to reposition because he knows that he was spotted. Thank you very much, because then I can see more. You see the amount of blue down there. Now 82nd is pushing from the left, as you can see, on the left and on the right. They're trying to basically kill the supply lines, or the spawn lines, so to say, of people just making their way from garrison or sides. And it's getting blocked. People need to get into the sector here to keep the pressure up. And 1CDO not keeping the pressure up. 1CDO is losing their backup line. Yeah, Humph, Dumph, and others are killing it. Luca, Gotha, they're killing people here on the side, and now 82nd ID is swooping in. That could have been a glorious moment for these boys. But, right now, they are struggling. Push is still... Push is getting... highlights. Gets dark. Nearly knife spotted, but there's no time to knifing. All the warnings, all the shoutings. I'm gonna zoom out. Sorry for that one, kids. There's a lot of stuff in the Headed Loose Admincam that could need some fixing, you know. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. And KOV survives the hipfire MP40. Bop, 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 bop. And gets mauled down by the hipfire G43. And Dan dies while standing in front of the door and gets yeeted into the... Dan gets killed in the door frame and gets put behind the door. Beautiful. Oh. I wanted to keep it here, but I see Smelly is still alive. Sorry, this mouse is driving me insane tonight. I need to fix that. Might need to get another mouse. And right now it's only 3 minutes left to start at least capturing this, because again, people, just as a reminder, they don't need to actually capture it within, you know, the last 2 minutes. They can just start contesting this. If it is getting contested, that would mean that it goes into overtime till the point is in the hands of either team. And while CDO is still clinging on to the northern push here, mind you, the south has been completely abandoned, makes sense, there's nothing here. 82nd AD is still going in the midsection here, trying to basically flank their way into the walking lines, I'm gonna call it. We need a phrase for that. Also, rockets are getting blindly cleared into the area. Smoke is off. Quite the usage here at the moment, but they're also getting hammered down. Medic is down right now. That is not going to help them. 2 minutes left, mind you. Again, doesn't mean it's over. If they start capping this in the last second, it's only over when the point is 100% in the hands of either team. And with a concentrated push, they could still make it. Mind you, the MG is hammering down. Gunshot is hammering down into the smoke right now because they know that people are crossing that area. Oh, beautiful rocket there, taking out multiple people. I would assume there was an 82nd AD rocket. Tesla Hound taking down, I think, 2 1CDO people and 1 of his own. 2 for 1, that is fine. Mind you, depends on who they killed. And that is an OP right at the front. Cheeky, but at this point in time, it is the stuff you do. It is the stuff you do to keep the pressure up. Mind you, they're getting found. Gunshow has vision on the spawn area. That is going to get commentated as well and communicated. The last minute is starting. If 1CDO wants to capture this, they need to now charge in. But right now, they're actually doing another attack in the south. What? Up there, that is... I assume they're spawning there just to get the attention up and running. I'm unsure here right now. Oh, I think this is over. Kids, don't run away though, because this is the first of 2 rounds. As you can see, the first one... Is that a white helmet? That's a white helmet. As you can see right now, the first round is gonna, as I would assume, into the hands of 82nd AD. Which means we're gonna have a short little break in a moment. Where they basically are gonna flip them. Actually, they don't need to flip the map, do they? They can just flip sides. Yeah, I just realized they don't need to actually... Can I just, you know, just realized. Do we even need to flip the map? 44 minutes left. I'm just waiting because they're gonna write the GGs in a second. Because, you know, they're not gonna, like, play 40 minutes of overtime. Just putting that out there. Is that... Wait. Did they capture... Did that go into overtime? Ammo box, etc. Oh, really? Because of the ammo boxes we're doing... Oh, come on, really? Because of the ammo boxes we're gonna do this? Really? That's why we are now doing, like, 20... Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, but that is now 100% in the hands of 82nd. That is the victory. Yeah, that's the GG. And they're doing a map flip. Okay. I had hoped we could just, you know, 2 minutes, next round, and we're in it. I'll see you. We're having a short little break, everybody. We're flipping the map. We're gonna get this point again. We're trying to get River House going again. And then, yeah, I guess I see you in a moment. See you in a moment for the second part. Get your snacks, get your drinks. Kiss your loved ones goodbye, because the second round is gonna be very, very delicious and juicy. See you in a moment. High score at the end, because you want to see the high score. Yum, 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 high score. There we go. You can do a screenshot if you want. This is the high score. See you in a moment, kids. Bye-bye. Ah. And with that glorious music, we slowly make our way again back into that one little game we call Hellat Loch. Or if you pronounce it correctly, Hellat Loose. Yeah, I know, it's a crazy one. We are gonna bippity boppity pop. We flip the map over to this. No, we have not the start yet. Come on, calm down, calm down, calm down. We have not the start yet, and you might have seen that I missed one little thing. I have not moved the logos. Let me just do that in the meantime. I normally do that in the break, you know, icons and overlays and things. Yeah, there's actually a interchangeable thing, because yeah, it looks, yeah, a bit more there we go. It's under 2 minutes before we start. Yep. There we go, pretty. We'll check out the chat. 1 AM for me. What the heck? When are these people playing? But yes, we should have 1.5 minutes before we have the next start. Let me just do this. Match is Match is about to start. There we go. So what has changed? Well, it's the same map, it's the same layout, it's the same situation. However, as you see, 82nd AD is now on my side here on the Allied side, and one CDO is trying it with the German weaponry. Should be good, should be fun, should be hopefully in 1 year, we go 2 minutes, okay. Should be a fun one. The thing is, I don't think it's the best out of 3. So we could end with a 1 versus 1 end situation. Somebody let me know. I know Xander is in the chat. Just in case I have mixed up the things, you know. You never know with all these castings. I will, however, slowly quiet the music more and more. Because we don't need it right now. What we need, though, is some lovely gaming. Some lovely, you know, firefighting here. And we're gonna watch the initial start of these sneaky bees. Look at them all in their beauty. Delicious. 20 seconds before the start. Now, mind you, the thing is, on this map, both sides are pretty equal. You basically with the better forest warrior. What a surprise, Altberg. I know. We're gonna see it in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go! We have the lift of the second round out of 2. 47 people, in this case 82nd AD, on the side of the Allied forces, while one CDO is trying it with the power of the bratwurst and the beers and the things. And Ed now allowed to run in a second. There we go. Ed also able to join the firefight, and I'm zooming out. Ah, that is motivation on the field. That is the motivation you need. Wouldn't it be lovely if I could hear both sides in this situation? That would be fun. Then I could, you know, as an admin, I should hear both. A rocket goes over, a rocket does not connect. I'm gonna zoom out a bit. I wanna have at least, again, that smooth little vision here. Just to see how it goes. And this time I don't think we have an actual fight over... No, we have... Okay, what was I supposed to say? We do have a fight also on the hill. I don't see a fight over the house yet. One CDO... Sorry, what was I supposed to say? 82nd AD is going very, very north here. Not really going on to the hardpoint. They're going for the map control situation here. Which could help them quite a bit. Also, if they have the shoreline under control and the hill, that is going to be huge for them. And actually, I'm going to go down because I think that is going to be a really big play from Sergio there. One of the former big names in the Spanish lose area! Dios mío! El Sergio de la Morte! Ay, 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 ay! See, I still know some words in the Spanish. They don't make any sense in that constellation, but you know it. I would like to see some firefights here right now. It seems like 82nd AD is going to defend the point here much faster than one CDO did. I don't know if that is a good or a bad sign of one CDO. That might mean that 82nd AD is going to... Also, that is not the right turning speed I wanted. Let me just do one little thing. Button, 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 button. There we go. Now it's... What's there that's making the way onto the hill? I'm going to go down, though. And again, it's one of those ones... I want to show these moments as well, because you have people that just lie in wait and then take potshots at their enemy. And nobody's gonna notice them. Oh. Did not connect. Would have been a hilarious explosion that distance, but did not connect with the rocket there. Is he gonna eat another out? And if so, who? There we go, Tesla. I just want to see one little, you know, a second little rocket, but I guess we are not gonna get that. Question mark? No, doesn't seem to be the way. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Now, how is it going on the actual ground there? I mean, there is a lot of red down there. And one CDO is trying to go in the northern area. As well south of the heart, but mind you, both are good points. Then again, they are getting wasted completely in the north here by Sergio and others. Senor Sergio down here at the waterfront. I don't even know if he... I mean, yes, he just reloaded, but I don't know. If that was for the push, or if he's just staying there and basically pinging for the enemy. For his units. Nah, I think he's shooting as well in a second, yeah. Oh, well. Up in the sky we go. With 82nd ID trying to break free through the north. Interesting. And one CDO having one person. Boris at the moment being the squad leader. The squad leader that has not put down an OP yet. Now, I think if I remember correctly, that with the new patch you could also build OPs inside buildings. In nearly all the space, especially in, like, what was it? Staircases? Now, the question is, does Boris know that? And if he knows it, is he gonna do that? Also, I don't have my clip on, there we go. Right now he's trying to keep the house clean, like a proper houseman. But I don't think he's gonna have to worry about anything, there's no enemies close. Now mind you, I do see Swellbow and others making their way around this building here. And it's... Can I just have a little turn thing? There we go. It's an odd one because, as you can see, the house itself is not getting fought over that much. It's all around. It's all proximity fights. All around the building. Mind you, Polyvax, Paulvax, and Blue Plague are now closing into the building. I might actually get a sneaky little build. A sneaky little caterpillar named Boris is here, and... First death. Paul is gonna relate to that and retaliate, probably with a grenade, I would assume. No, doesn't seem to be the way, just stays down there, just waiting orders. Also great picture. Is that Mendes looking at his mirror? Oh, lovely. And right now, if you came here for the big action, right now it's not happening inside the house. The house is pretty quiet. Which is why I'm gonna go out here. I see one city also pushing in from the north now as well. I would like to see some fighting here. I would like to see a fight over the hills at least. But that's not gonna happen. 82nd AD has the hills completely under control now. And is circling in further and further. The front line is becoming... This is weird. Look at this. Look at this front line. This front line. That is not a very 1CDO friendly front line right now. Don also about to enter a wave of pain here. A wave of pain, a world of pain. Make a knuckling. Yeah. Watson and MFN are about. Oh. And that's the thing, is the person, is Don already, has he moved on? Is he still there? And neither knows it. He is surrounded by enemies and we should be, yeah, started the shot, missed completely though. But the man does not know where he got shot from. That is painful and gets deserved shot in the face. Very well deserved in this one. I know I'm horrible with these statements, but I mean, at some point when people keep shooting you that close, surely you need to hear. And it's Don just taking the whole enemy team on his own right now. And he gets diminished and squished apart by a grenade. What a sad end there for a beautiful little run there. One man against the whole squad. And dominating. Rocket goes in, does miss sadly. Now mind you, that line down there has not moved much. But, that being said, okay, let's be fair. What I'm waiting for right now is a big wave of smoke from one CDO, basically smoking the whole area towards the building. Then they're closing where Smash IT is, where Smash It is right now. Now then they go over here, over this side where he's about to run into now. Then they're gonna hide here partially. Some of them are gonna die with rockets and things, and then people are gonna try to make their way inside the building, and then beep boop up. Then it's. That would be the glorious thing to do, but I'm not seeing it happen right now. I don't see it happen. And why don't I see it happen? Because they don't use smokes right now, and that's the odd one. I would expect that to be basically the next plan. Eat your smokes, waddle in, and good. Because in the long-range fighting, you're not winning at the moment. You are at a stalemate situation. The enemy can hunker down. They have the high ground and the low ground. They have basically the advantage. They just need to defend here. So they don't need to advance at the moment. They are advancing slightly just to move the front line towards the east. No, don't get me wrong. But they don't need to. And that's the issue. Because once they do needs to move. Well, 82nd AD does need to at the moment. 82nd AD now slowly waddling towards the building here. More people making their way again, not... Oh, come on. Not moving forward. Yeah, and getting hammered from the south, from the high hills here. And 82nd AD is now in control of the building and the building area. Now, mind you, I don't mean as in they have captured the point. They have that for some while. But they actually have now people on the area here as well. And Boris is doing a bit of a naughty here. Killing multiple people. What a naughty little... Anybody close? No, nobody. Again, nobody moving in to check out what that was. Fair enough. I would like to see one little, you know, one little surprise kill here again. And, oh my god, this mouse. That was an attempt to blast the room he was in. Did not fail. That blasted the wall, I would assume. I don't know where that hit. I can't see the explosion area. But it hit the outside, did not hit the window insides. Did not destroy the innards of the room. Second rocket, that was a rocket that also... Did that fail? Or did that just hit the top here? Yeah, I'm unsure of the rockets. No, they're literally hitting the middle area. You gotta be kidding. Who is that rocketeer there? Tabasco. Aye. Anyways, I am going up in the sky again just to get a bit more vision here, kids. And as you can see right now, it is... Again, a big old slice in the middle here. Sergio, Blue Plague, and Paul at the moment. They're closing in more and more. Sergio pushing the front line further and further again. So we'll be following up in a second. Can we get a house clearance shot? Oh my god, this mouse. And I did not get it, but I at least saw the end result there. I don't know why this mouse keeps... The mouse scroll keeps going up and down. I need to get a new mouse, kids. But I'm gonna do that after the match, because we have 18 minutes still left of the funsies. And mind you, funsies, they will be... Will I zoom out? Now, do I see a flip here? Do I see any kind of movement in the next 5 minutes? No. Mind you, 5 minutes is a long time, yada yada yada. But at the moment, N1C2 has not shown anything that would indicate that they have something planned here, big push-wise. They have some people lying in wait, Epitaph, Ari, Smash It, Smelly there. But they are gonna need to move quite a distance there, and they are having people in their side here. God is watching them. He sends his... Well, what is the saying? He sends his plagues, he sends his sword. Bop. Let a second people go. No, that was a different thing. But that's the thing, he's just lying in wait. Dan has noticed where the area is. Who's gonna win this? Who's gonna get that? I know I wanna get the overall match, but it's always nice to see these little encounters once in a while. Who is gonna move first? Dan watching the area, God watching the area, unsure where the enemy is. And it's this what is compelled loose. Waiting, aiming, waiting, aiming. Somebody running over the open gets shot, and Dan has realized that his mate got shot. And get shot by somebody else from a different position up here, I would assume. Yeah, I hear the grunt. Gets shot diagonally. Ay, ay, ay. Now, mind you, again, one CDO is trying to come from the northeast here. I mean, they're at least using some smoke. The smoke is not covering too much of the area there. Would need a bit more. They have a direct push point in this area here. They could push from this lovely green area that also hides them. Mind you, yes, the elevation there helps them a bit as well, but... What's going on in the south, in the high south? Because we are having some rockets and some other fights going down here. I have to say, not a fan of these ones. I'm not a fan of forest maps. Especially if you shoot like that, Skid. God, that was a bad one. But mind you, I say bad one. It's literally a forest we're shooting rockets through. You need to remember that one as well, kids. You need to remember that one as well. It is an awful thing. Mind you, I like it when we play on maps like Carenton and others. Because people don't stay on the same spot for 20 minutes without... Maybe in future I will just say if it's, you know, like a herd match or a hill match. Yeah, you know what? I'm fine with these. I'm fine with these. Because the action is more of a burst thing. And basically the whole team decides to run and charge. That's the moment then stuff gets good. But before that, it's a lot of just sitting somewhere and poking. And mind you, that gives you a lot of tension. Why is Ice up there? Was that a knife? That man has a knife. That was a knife kill. Confirmed knife kill, I think. Confirmed knife kill. That is dire right now. 82nd AD pouring in onto the west now. Sorry, the east completely now. They are even in the broken building. If more people make it to Ace here, that is gonna be the end of one. They need to clear this area out and they need to keep the push going. I see the push going. It's not really a push. They need to keep the line, the front line, as far away as they can right now. It is 14 minutes that are left in time. And right now they're not getting eyes at all. They're not even noticing where he is. And that is going to be dire for them. They need to kill that naughty little noodle there. That sneaky bee needs to get wiped. But right now, nobody is watching. I mean, he's just taking pack shots, pot shots on the side. Raid comes in. Don't know if that's gonna be working out. No. More grenades. They have noticed him now. There we go. That is potentially good. And they finally get eyes, which is a good one. That is finally a good moment for them for one CDO here right now. In a very bad problematic match. Also, I think I hear thunder. So if the stream just dies, know that it was probably thunder that hit the building. Oh, well, that's really loud thunder. I know you can't hear that, but holy, that's a long. It's like a... That was long. Holy schnitzels. Okay. In other things. Right now, one CTO has the building under control. That's at least helpful. Did they clear out their backlands? No, they didn't. Stone is still alive. Oddly enough, Horus is in the backlands. What is this tonight? What is this? Horus in the backlands and about to remove the OP as well. Squad leader. I don't know if the squad leader is alive. I'm gonna check that in a second. Actually, I might check it right now. The Baker squad, I think. Yeah, Baker squad. Yeah, it's still alive. Okay. Actually, what? Yeah, it's alive. And Bob gets killed by the squad leader. Named. But I'm waiting for the combined pushes here. Also, the OP is up again. It's not a great one tonight. It's not a great one tonight here right now. One CDO is having some troubles. Now, mind you, they are finally clearing out the hill area. I say they're clearing it out. They have somebody on it. That's at least the start. They're also starting to have something of a formation there on the right, the east. Mind you, They have not cleared it out. Stoner is still waiting there in the lines. Does he have an OP there? No, he doesn't. But then again, he doesn't need to. He doesn't need to. It's much better to have that OP far away from him. So if he gets killed, the OP is still safe. And the OP gets removed, he's still alive. You know? I think 1CDO is trying to do another push. Mind you, again, 1CDO has not cleared out the road ahead, though. Which means it's not going to be too much push power here. Mind you, they have captured it slightly. But it's going to get basically defended in a second again. Yeah. And it's these moments that are so painful. Ad alive, Ad about to be a very annoying little boy. Even has the time to remove crates and other things on the ground. And now Stoner's also coming. Oh, that's gonna be awful. Yeah, removes the OP, kills everybody on the OP. Stoner goes from behind. That could be a wiping of the complete front line here. Christensen's still alive. That could be, yes, it could be helpful, Albrecht, if he's alive, you know. But no, he could still at least, you know, build an OP. And I think, yes, Smash saw the enemy. Good. And takes him down. Very important moment there. That could have wiped, that could have lost them a lot of area here. Mind you, they at least keep that forefront area here. They at least keep the forefront here ready. Mind you, they have only under 10 minutes left, which is not the greatest. Not the greatest. But, you know, I mean, I just believe, and the others, basically. At some point, something good is gonna happen. And mind you, I see in the chat, needs more Stalingrad. I do think that Stalingrad is also one of the okay maps. I'm not 100% sure. I do know that the 18 vs 18 Cup format had Stalingrad now available. I don't know, maybe if Sander or somebody from the Fight Club is available. They could mention that. Also, Infamous went down there. Sad. I don't know if that one is available on this format. You know, hardpoint-wise. But oh well. But oh well. And sorry for ones that came in late that are on my Discord, because I do ping only basically when I go live and people have the role taken. We don't ping normally. I did forget to ping for Headed Loose Comp. Sorry about that one. And I just want to see a bit of a move here. I want to see a bit of a move. Why is my mouse wobbling around? Hello, mouse. What the fuck? And my mouse is gone. Hello? 1 second. Mouse? Why is my... Hello? What? If I hold down right mouse button, I can aim it. Oh, this is a new... Oh, that's a lovely bug. Okay. Okay, so if I move my... Oh, this game. Options. Gotta be kidding me. Okay, so we're gonna... This is dumb! I need to literally press down the mouse button and do left and right. Hold. Oh my god. Okay. Well, this is gonna be painful. I could reconnect to the server, but... Do I have the password still? I don't know. I don't know. I think, maybe. Else we're gonna be out for like 2 minutes. Oh, I don't want to miss the 2 minutes. You know what? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We're just gonna have very slow movements because I think that is gonna work, right? No, that's not working either. Cool. Okay. Oh, this game. Can we get something fixed like the Admincam working at least? Son of a gun. All these random ass problems. Wombat! Why? Why did you drag my mouse across the screen to move the Admincam now? What is this shit? Have I like mouse? Nothing. Oh my god, that's annoying. Well, it's gonna be fine. Don't you worry, people. Even if the mouse breaks in the game, we still have a I have one idea that could help it, maybe. Hello. Yeah, control again. There we go. Haha! Fixed it! There we go! See, Ah, smart repairman. You know how to fix things. Now, in the meantime, what happened? Well, once the OE has started pushing in the north area, they have 6.5-ish minutes left. But again, they're not keeping their delicious sides safe. Humphdump and God are against them, and now Humphdump is also pushing in there. Would assume like grenades in a second. And then they realize that somebody is capping the area. So many people here in the area. That's gonna give it away probably as soon as the smoke leaves. Yeah. Really? Does a T... Wow, fuck me. Teabags the enemy and then knives him. I mean, that is... You know, knifing and then teabing is one... but that is just... Good God. But then again, they don't know that they're getting completely hacked. Oh God. Hacked apart from the sides here. Only Judge alive, I think, without calling it. One CDO needs something good. They need to really, really bolster up their lines here. Because again, they have people at the front line, but their sides are completely open and people can just cut from the side into them. So everybody that spawns in the garrison right now is gonna get farmed by ice again. People that spawn down here are gonna get killed by Humph there, by Ed, and they're gonna get completely wrecked on their way. And that is why one CDO might lose the second round as well. And right now they're about to get completely boxed out. I don't even know who shot that man, and that is a complete removal of one CDO off the map. That is dire. And one CDO decides to go with a south push. Interesting. I assume it's because right now the main forces are down in the north, at the bottom. And they're basically setting everybody in up here, having a big wave in here that basically tries to clear out the midsection, and then they try to go to River House from the left or from the midsection northwards. And that could be the reason, that could be the way they go. Problem is, it's only Christensen at the moment left. And he is getting damaged by people that just have to sit there for under 4 minutes behind trees and keep shelling them. That's the issue. Now they're spreading the forces. Big problem here. They're spreading the forces, which means... Well, which means that the chance of them succeeding is going to be even more dim. Coke. Not a fan of that normally, but you know. Once in a while having some Coke cherries. Is it Coke cherry, cherry Coke? I don't know. Yeah, my reaction as well, Watson. My reaction as well. Oh, I think that didn't splash McFucknuckle, but it actually hit him. Oh, he got shot. No, that is parts of him now dropping down. Okay. And here we see the thing again. They're trying to make their way here. They are gonna get attacked from the west. One city approach from the east, going westwards. They have 2 minutes 40 seconds left to basically breach towards the west, and then northwards to basically make it then from the right and the south. I do not think that's gonna work out though. They lack the push power for that. Nothing against one CDO, but I don't think they have as a team the focus on the blitzing. They have some sneaky people when it comes to like hiding amongst the things and avoiding enemies and sneaking past them and then doing amazing bursts, like ambush stuff. No, we have seen that as well with people sniffing flowers for 10 minutes or crawling over the whole map. You know who you are. Just crawling for 10 minutes. But I don't think they have the aggressive blitz power that some teams have. Not every team has that. They have their own little magical things, but I don't think that one CDO has that blitzing ability yet. Or at least I don't remember it. Could also be wrong. But I don't remember one CDO having that, oh, we're gonna send in 5 people and they're gonna take 20 people down. Because you need a very special mindset and level of... Not level of skill, but type of skill. A lot of training and focus for that one. Or you're just an amazing shooter, that also helps a lot. They have other great things. Like... there we go. I was going to say, like getting blown up by a grenade. No, it's fine. But the last minute has started, kids, and I hope that one studio has something up their sleeve. I would like to see a recapture here, or at least, you know, a fight over the middle here for a bit more. But right now, I don't see it coming. I mean, I see they're still fighting in the south for some reason. I don't know what that is supposed to work at this point. Right now, the only thing they could do would respawn all in the north and go your way, but they keep respawning in the south, and that is not helping them in any way. They have the last 26 seconds. They could have at least, you know, tried to basically, you know, imagine 18 people right now here against this one squad. Still horrible chance because the enemy is hunkered down, but at least it would have been higher than, oh, it's 6 people that try to fight against 6 people. Yeah, I don't see it coming. Sorry. Sorry, that one CDO. Any backland warriors, anything, nothing? Nah, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. We just look at the stats at the last moments. The high score here at the end. We crank that music up. Because I would assume that is a GG. Not confirmed yet, but I would assume that is a GG. Yeah, I was about to say that surely is a GG 20 seconds later. Yeah, okay. But that hasn't been it. That was the second round. This time 82nd AD dominating quite heavily here. What could have one CDO done? One CDO could have pushed a bit more focused pushes here, especially with smokes. When they had it still under control, the north bank here, they had, in this area, they could have gone with the smoke a bit inwards here, throw that smoke in, charge the house of the people. I know there's MGs all across the things, all across the map, but oh boy, it could have at least worked. And I don't understand the end thing there with having, I get in the last 10-ish minutes, to basically go in the south and then push in from the south, fair enough, just to have that push power in the midsection, surprise them while the enemy is all the north. But they literally split their units halfway in the last 5 minutes, and that, I mean, the last 2 minutes is a bad idea, you know. Because in the distance alone, AD is not gonna send the whole army now away because they have to handle people in the south. They're not gonna fall for that. So, good job there for the 82nd AD special new team. The subsection here tonight, and also for one CD. Oh, they had a lovely first match. Second match a bit more favored towards 82nd AD here with the victory, keeping the point in an area. But then again, you know, it is what it is. Maybe on a different map it would have been different. 82nd AD knowing quite well how River House has to be held. Thank you for joining me. I will play the victory music. And I think we're gonna do a little raid on somebody. That has been it. I hope you had some fun. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the new people on board. Maybe another stream tomorrow. Not let it loose by something else. We'll be fine. I'll be seeing you. Bye-bye.